Hola amigos, bienvenidos a la clase de español. Welcome friends to Spanish class. Thanks for joining me, muchas gracias. Today we're going to learn about our environment. In español, to say environment, we say medio ambiente. Can you repeat that? Medio, medio ambiente. Ambiente. Sí. Let's say it dos veces más. Medio ambiente. Medio ambiente. To begin, our first word. We have many near where we live. Do you know what that is? In English, that's right. That's a river. In Espanol, we say río. Río. Sí. Una vez más, río. What else is near where we live? What's that? It's a mountain. This is a special kind of mountain, just like Mount Hood. It's a volcano, that's right. Mount Hood is a volcano. And in Espanol, we say volcán. Sí, volcán. Sounds similar, right? Una vez más, volcán. If you wanted to just talk about the mountains, you could say montañas. Montañas. Let's say that dos veces más. Montañas. Montañas. Sí. I'll show you some other pictures from our book that we love, the Visual Bilingual Dictionary. This is a picture of something else that is where we live. What's that called? That's right, that's a waterfall. It's a waterfall. In Espanol, we call a waterfall cascada. Cascada. It's your turn. Cascada. Dos veces más. Cascada. Cascada. There's another picture in here. Something else that's all around where we live. What's the next picture? Do you see it? What's that? In English? In English, we call that a forest. Do you see the forest? It's right there. Next to the waterfall. In Espanol, we call a forest bosque. Bosque. See? Do you see the bosque? Let's say it dos veces más. Bosque. Bosque. Do you have a bosque near your casa? Okay, something else that we can learn about our environment. This is not like the environment we live in, but many of you might recognize this. What do we call that? Looks like a desert. In Espanol, we say desierto. Desierto. That's right. Can you say it dos veces más? Desierto. Desierto. Sí. I'll show you one more. This type of environment is closer to places that have desiertos, not really near where we live. But some of you might know what this is called. Do you recognize that? That's right, that's called a canyon. This looks like a picture of the Grand Canyon. Have you been there? Well, in Espanol, the word for canyon, it's really similar. It's cañón. Can you say that? Cañón. Cañón. We'll say it dos veces más. Cañón, cañón. Well, that's what I wanted to teach you about our medio ambiente. So let's remember what we learned. Say it if you know it. Río. Río. That's a river. Next. Volcán. That's right. Volcán. Volcán. If we were talking about mountains, do you remember the name for that? Montañas. What else do we have near where we live? Oh, that's right. Cascadas. I love cascadas. Me encantan cascadas. Also, we have bosques. That's right, bosques. There's muchos árboles in the bosques. There's a lot of trees in the forest. Sometimes forests even surround cascadas. And what are the two that are not near where we live? Do you remember? The desierto, the desert, and what was our last one? That's right, the cañón. Muchas gracias, amigos. Thank you so much for joining me, practicing the words of our medio ambiente, our environment. I know how much you all love our medio ambiente. We'll take care of it every day. And maybe next time when you're out and you see one of these in your environment, you'll remember the name in Espanol. Hasta luego, amigos.